I could use my telekinesis.
Oh, God.
As you begin to discuss that and pull Akari over, you hear a and a in the distance, and you see a different Hoopa just kind of playing with its rings. It doesn't actually seem to notice you yet.
Stay quiet. Just stay quiet.
I go over to Chibi Tina. I'm like, this is not one of the prime. This is not the prime, correct?
No, it does not appear to be. He says, no, that one's too nice.
Oh,
All right, let's see if we can escape.
Would he help us? Maybe if he said, hey there, and stuff, you know?
It's too nice, he said.
He's too nice. He says, I don't like that one. He just thinks for a minute. He's like, oh, right, mortals. No, I met that one before. We don't want to talk to that one.
Okay, so we just, wait for him to disappear?
You can see that Hoopa, like taking its rings and stretching it out and hula hooping it in front, just kind of putting on like a weird ass burlesque show. And he goes, "No, we want to leave right now. Don't get caught. Don't get caught up in that."
Right.
I'm kind of interested into where this is going.
No, we should leave. We should probably leave.
What about his Pokemon that's right next to the Hoopa fella there?
The Decidueye up there.
All right, I'm gonna try and stealthily use the telekinesis to pull it towards me. Let me just make sure. Oh wait, did I have telekinesis? I'm trying to remember.
You do. Psychics have it by default.
Okay, gotcha. Dun, 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 dun,
Give a roll.
dun,
Give a
dun,
d20.
dun, 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 dun.
You hear, as you pull it, you hear Murdoch sing that song quite loudly. As
We were trying to be quiet here. You aren't helping.
As Hoopa joins you, da 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 da.
See, he's cool.
It then hops over and says, "Hi, I'm Hoopa, the strongest in the multiverse."
Oh my God.
All right, we believe you.
It's very nice to meet you.
You want to play?
The name's Eddie J. Murdoch.
Oh God, don't.
Justice.
You know what? Give a maglite roll.
Maglite roll?
Yeah, just give a justice roll. I don't care.
That's gonna be its own stat now.
It's its own stat.
Let me pull up my justice roll. Yeah.
Whoa, justice! It comes
Oh
over
my
to
God.
you and it's like, justice, that's amazing. What kind of justice do you serve?
I didn't think this through, and I'm having a couple regrets.
So, my friend, one question. It's a bit hard for us to play when the world is, upside down oriented like this. Do you think you could potentially flip things,
Orient them a little bit more.
Oh yeah, no problem. My name, I'm actually Friendly Hoopa. So I'm Friendly Helpful Hoopa. That's what they call me. And he just kind of swirls the rings around and does like this weird sexy dance where he just kind of slides through one of his hoops. And
I did not need to see that.
he's like, and Chibi Tina's like, I warned you. I frickin' warned you. And the spatial world begins to orient itself into its proper place, and you guys are just kind of floating there without any sort of difficulty.
I'm definitely gonna be having nightmares about all this later, but in the moment, it's all pretty kind of neat.
It says, "Oh yeah, this is my. Well, actually, it's not my section of space at all. My section of space got really messed up. Oh, you guys are still floating out of nowhere. Here, let's put you someplace safe." He just kind of throws you all onto this platform.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And now we don't exist.
Did I throw you on the wrong layer? What happened?
You threw us back into reality.
Oh god.
Please, yes. Flash back into reality.
Oh god, I'm doing everything wrong. Chibi Tina's like, I warned you! Oh, there we go. I just had to move all of space. Give me a second. There we go.
Oh,
Helpful
good
Hoopa
deal.
on the case. There you go, Birdie.
Do you know?
Anyone else?
Do you have any friends here or others like you, other Hoopas around?
Oh no, other Hoopas don't like me. I can't imagine why, he says as he slides the ring across his body sensually.
Hey
Neither
there.
can I. You're so nice.
Hey, friendly, helpful Hoopa. And you wouldn't happen to know where that there prime Hoopa's at? And I give a wink at Alistair.
He looks over and says, I like winking. He gets in your
Oh.
Oh.
He says, I like winking so much.
I purposely offer Chibi-Tina to hide under my hat if he so desires.
Chibi-Tina's just like phased through your face already. Like he's just like, I'm not doing this. Not doing it again, man.
I'll give you more winks if you tell me where that prime Hoopa's at.
He says, I'll tell you one better. I'll take you where he normally goes. And he grabs a hoop and throws it over you guys, kind of like how Doctor Strange threw it over Loki.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
He just throws it all over you
Spoilers.
guys, and you switch maps.
First 10 minutes of that movie.
And you are dumped unceremoniously right here.
God.
Friendly, helpful Hoopa! That's me! That's not... And Chibi-Tina's like, that's not what they call him.
Weird.
I'm like orienting myself a little bit. I'm like, friendly, helpful Hoopa.
Yeah?
Whose throne is that?
Oh, that's Palkia's throne.
Oh.
Is that prime? We gotta fight him? What's up?
No, we don't want to. You know, I don't think we should be here. He doesn't sound like a person whose time we should really be taking up.
Well, that's funny, because we don't actually deal with time. See, we deal with
Not what I-
space.
Yeah, that's great.
Space.
We should be taking up.
I can't tell if I really like this guy or I need to get my mouth.
I'm going to casually go over to Boxer and I'm going to swap out. I was like, oh, I'll keep the bug in case we fight Hoopa. Now I'm like, I'm going to put the fairy one in just in case. 2 times on Hoopa, but coverage just to be safe.
That's weird what you're doing there.
Nothing. I'm swapping out MP. Boxer, he loves his music. These CDs have his favorite song on him. Don't worry about it.
Do you have jazz? Because watch this. Put on some jazz. I'm going to find some jazz.
I don't have any
Oh,
speakers.
God.
She just has a headset.
I just want to apologize, everybody.
Finally. I was thinking about
I feel like
You have the self-awareness to apologize?
I don't know what that big word was, but I'm sorry.
He throws on
They put into a dire situation yet. So
Look, okay, and it's like-
as dire as this.
Yeah, you added the yet there. Don't
Oh,
forget
God,
that.
Oh my.
He throws on some jazz, and he starts doing jazz hands, like completely mismatched to the music. He's like, jazz! Jazz!
Everybody stay back. I'll protect us. And I slowly saunter forward doing my own jazz hands.
Oh my god!
I'm just standing in back I don't know what's going on anymore. I thought today was weird as it was.
my powers are useless here.
He is
He's
taken
gotta
aback.
feel the rhythm.
Even more especially useless here.
Just feel the
I'm
groove.
used to this kind of crap at this point that I don't even care, but that doesn't make...
Doesn't make it easier.
He's completely taken aback, and he's like, oh, a challenger appears.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm, am I right? Hey-oh.
Never gonna dance again.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Hey,
Where's
guys,
the
this is
music
good.
coming from?
Oh, everywhere, don't you know?
Oh, this guy knows how to party. Why don't you all get in on this?
Yeah, I think if we all just dance together, maybe things will go a lot smoother and safer.
I start dancing. By dancing,
I'm gonna wink at Hoopa now
just
that
kind of,
everyone
like,
else is
moving.
dancing.
I'm just taken aback by this, and I'll be over here with Jade watching everything happen. I don't understand.
Never
So,
gonna dance
Okay,
again.
but
Go ahead. He's just now doing this. Like,
So Palkia's zone is right there. Does that mean Palkia's like really close?
That's what I'm gathering. Does that Master Ball you have work on something as powerful as Palkia?
Only if they're weakened first. I mean, it's not a GS ball, it's a Master Ball. It's not gonna work perfectly. I need...
I mean, I don't want to fight Palkia, but
no, I mean,
the
we're
event
after
that we...
Hoopa.
Yeah, though Palkia would serve the same purpose in getting us home. It's just far
I don't
more
know, would
dangerous.
Palkia be able to do it, Chibitina?
Yeah.
Palkia would, but he actually thinks darkly for a moment, finally kind of coming out of his, like, frightened hibernation. And he thinks, like, I don't actually know. You see, he actually hops down and says, when I made that deal with you, my whole plan was to kind of take over your soul a bit and rescue my brothers on my own. But we're cool now. He looks at Jade, right? We're cool now.
Oh, I
I'm
wouldn't have
looking
expected anything else out of you.
I'm looking at him skeptically.
Leave him alone. He's a god, and I took away his godhood.
Yeah,
Oh,
you.
whoa, hey, you can't do that to a god.
Shut up.
Okay, back to dancing.
Chibitina
No.
looks and says, well, actually, Palkia and Dialga have been missing for quite some time now.
Well, that's... I don't want to hear that, but that's not bad news for us at the very moment.
Oh, when you say your
I forgot.
brothers, you mean Palkia and Dialga.
Yeah, Dad was never quite around for us. He just kind of thinks.
Oh,
Also,
wait.
I start
go ahead.
looking around at the crystals and see if there's any, because we were using them to try and track the prime and see if they came near, it was supposed to change them.
Yep, and thanks to Alistair and Hoopa's just amazing sensual dance moves, Hoopa's ungraceful has touched every single crystal around you.
Oh, good. Make our job easier.
But I thought
Hey.
you said it has to be the Prime Hoopa.
Oh no, it just has to. Oh wait, that's not directed at me. That's why actually. Wait a minute, I'm friendly Hoopa.
Anyway, I'm Alistair, supposed to be answering this.
You know, no. I may have
yeah,
miscommunicated. No, Hoopa just has to touch the crystals, and then you can gather them to summon the prime.
Just any Hoopa.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, some guy has left his chair that's really big and important, and now Prime Hoopa's hanging out here thinking he's head honcho, am I right? All the while still kind of like dad dancing.
Oh yeah, that's totally right, man. That Prime Hoopa's a real jerk. I don't like him. You should ask You should ask the other Hoopa around here. They don't like him either.
Whatever,
Oh, well,
Hoopa.
good golly. Hey, maybe you want to help us out, eh? You
Yeah.
I go over to Amber, and I was like, remember that bad movie you were telling us about earlier?
Yeah.
About how a bunch of Celebies came back in time to help the Prime Celebi.
Mhm.
What if the reverse happened, and a bunch of Hoopas came to fight the Prime Hoopa?
She brightens up a bit and thinks, "Oh, this could work."
Yeah, that would be much useful. Very useful to what we want to do.
Much
Not
useful.
yet a good idea. Doo-da. Doo-da.
Hoopa then wanders around dancing. He's like, "We could ask my brothers. That'd be really cool." Well, I'd say brothers, but more like the same person. See, I'm happy, helpful,
Why
Hoopa.
don't you just like talk to maybe just one or two at first and see how they like the idea?
Yeah, like the most friendly ones aside from you, of course.
I'm actually the most friendly, and in fact,
Yeah,
That's what I said besides from you. You know, because you're obviously the most friendly one. So why don't, if you have like someone, another Hoopa that you're
Why does
close
this
to
have
that
me as,
maybe...
Like moderately friendly, 9 out of 10 friendly. Like you're the 10 out of 10 friendly. Like if there's an
Yeah.
8, maybe 7.5. I don't think we can do 7, but
Yeah,
maybe.
or
8
anyone who
5.
just wants to kick Prime's butt. That'll work too, I guess. But
we could,
As long as they don't want to murder us too afterwards. 'cause
we could try
otherwise-
that. Yeah. Okay. I will create a portal right here. He flips on over, and the sensual music stops. Jazz music stops. And he turns around. He says, "I should probably try to summon over here. Now watch out, because Kitten Caboodle's coming on back."
oh, hey there.
Oh boy,
Junk
there we
in the
are.
Trunk.
Yep.
Junk in the trunk.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
sorry.
gonna. Oh,
Amber's like, "Oh god, it smells. Why does it smell?"
Yeah, just get on over there.
I didn't think it would smell.
Madam, come here. Come here, madam.
Amber goes back and says, "I'm not leaving you to this fate. I'm sorry."
Oh yeah, you got
Rick
it. And scat.
Hoopa begins to dance once more. He begins to dance a little bit, and it's a lot more upbeat than the last one that he did. And he throws out one of his hoops, and it creates a portal out
Jeez.
into the distance. And you can hear...
That's just from Portal, isn't it?
No, it's my own... Yeah, it's from Portal. It's from Portal. I'm sorry. It's from Portal. I really like that game. It's my favorite game, actually. We could play sometime. And as he's doing his little uppity dance, he says, "I'm going to summon my favorite brother." And let's pull out this one.